Are you into that classic 80s charm? And so, this home here in Milton, Washington might be calling your name. But even if you're more about potential than nostalgia, stick around because this property has tons of potential and a big surprise. Milton is a great spot if you're looking for space, convenience, and a strong sense of community. I'm William, and along with my wife and partner Brandy, we are the WB Noble's real estate team. From expert advice to practical tips, we've got everything you need to make informed decisions. Whether your move is just around the corner or still on the horizon, we're here to guide you every step on the way. So don't hesitate to reach out. And if this is your first time to our channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for notifications so you never miss out on our insights or juicy tidbits. So if you want a peaceful small town feel without being too far away from the action, then maybe Milton is the right move for you. Let's go ahead and take a look around. So we're standing in this home built in 1980. 80s charm, get it? 80s charm. This house is 3,681 square feet and has 5 bedrooms and 3 3/4 baths, and it sits on an acre of land. That's one of the great things about Milton is you can find homes with quite a big lot and lots of space. So I'm standing here in the expansive kitchen, which is really large and great for entertaining, and has a huge island, which is very nice to have, where you can do all your prep work, you can chop it up and cook it up and hibachi, whatever you want to do right here. So you've got lots of space. One of the features I love about here is I like being able to, if I was doing dishes, and maybe for you too, if I'm doing dishes, which I'm usually the one if Brandy cooks, I could do dishes and I get the great view of my acre yard here. You can see the greenhouse, there's even a barn out there as well, and you get a great view out the window. So lots of space, great for entertaining. Lots of potential in here with all this space in this home. Now, behind you, which we're not gonna see, there is a laundry room, mud room on the other side with a door that leads to the outside, which is great. And you have exactly here on my left, a formal dining room with lots of space. And like I said, this home has lots of potential, so you can kind of make it what you want, or you can leave it as is. For me personally, I would probably knock some things out and just open it up a lot. So even down here, you have to my right, you have a huge, nice sized living room with a fireplace here, which believe me, in the winter times here, come in handy. One of my favorite features of this home, I have to say, are the high ceilings and the beams. I love tall ceilings, wood beams. I think it just makes it look so lovely, classic, and big windows, so you're getting tons of natural light in this home, which I find pretty amazing. I love natural light. I know my wife does because she has a zillion plants. Just throwing that out there for you. All right, so one of the nice things too is about this home is you have 2 bedrooms on the main floor. So your first bedroom is right as you walk in the door, you will have a guest room, but then you have this room, which is pretty much your primary, and this house actually kind of has 2 primaries. So you have a good sized room, you can probably fit a king size bed in here, and you have a sunroom right off of this room here. Here you have your bathroom, bathroom with the double sinks, and one of the best features, one of the coolest things, you have a huge jetted tub and your own personal sauna where you can hang out, go from one area to the next, jump in the shower right next door. You can do your hot, cold therapy right here. Let's go ahead and take a look upstairs. So here we are upstairs. You have this nice open area. You have an additional sitting room. Now, I do like this little terrace thing going on here. Maybe that's not the right word, I don't know. But I love how you can look down and see everybody downstairs, see where the party's at, say, hey, Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? You know, so you can really ham it up. That's just me. You got a cool sitting area over here, so you can do whatever you want with. As you see, they have it set up as a lounge right now. You have a craft room if you want, or whatever you want to make it into. And when I mentioned you possibly have two primaries, you have this massive bedroom here, very big, oversized, and cool features. You have a little loft, and it has its own bathroom with a shower as well. Also, again, you do have double sinks in this one, so you can pick, do you want to be downstairs? Do you want to be upstairs? It's all up to you.
Kids upstairs?
Yeah, do you want to put the kids upstairs, or do you want to put them downstairs or across the way? Now, on the other opposite side of the house, you have two more bedrooms and another bathroom. Now, we're gonna head back downstairs. I promised you a surprise, so I've gotta show you this surprise. It's really cool. Now remember, this home upstairs right here you're looking at, I told you it was 3,681 square feet. But there's some more I need to show you. So I promised you a big surprise, but before I do that, I did some research and I want to explain why people are moving to Milton. So I actually took notes on that. Yes, I took notes. Why not? Okay? So here's the thing people love about Milton. One, you've got that small town appeal. Like I said earlier, it's a small town, but you're close to everything you need to. I-5 is not too far away, so you can get up and down the I-5 corridor pretty easily. Another reason people love is the community atmosphere and friendliness of the neighborhood. Now, it's funny about Milton because Milton and Edgewood, they're kind of one and the same. They kind of piece into each other quite a bit. And it's hard to tell if you're in Edgewood or Milton because they just kind of, if you looked at a map, you'll see they're kind of overlapping. So it's quite an interesting thing. But the community feel here is amazing. Another thing about here that people really like are the parks and outdoor activities. You have plenty of parks, and hopefully you watched our video on the city of Edgewood previously where we talk about the parks, and that applies here too because you have plenty of parks and recreational activities. Of course, this is the Pacific Northwest, so hiking, biking, jogging, all kinds of different things, water sports. You're gonna find it here just like you're gonna do in lots of area in the Pacific Northwest. Now, for commuting, like I said, I-5 is right next door. You're also not far from other different avenues you can take to get wherever you need to go if you're a commuter. So those are just a few of the reasons that people really love living here in Milton, Washington. And another thing about Milton that people love, I should throw out there one more thing, is if you want space and more of a rural feel, you're gonna get that here in the city of Milton. You're gonna have a lot more space. Like this property sits on an acre. The next door properties around here have pretty good sized lots. So you're gonna get a lot more bang for your buck out here that you're not gonna find, you know, closer to Seattle without a heftier price tag. And without having to go way out somewhere else. All right, so now, like I promised, let's go check out that big surprise. Big surprise. Now, I know I talked about having a surprise. This basement area, it's fully concreted, has great potential. This is not calculated in the square footage of the home. This is gonna give you an additional over 1,200 square feet of space. The potential here is limitless with whatever you choose to do with this area. For me, I'll put a gym in here, make it my shop, things like that. You've got windows and everything, so you can even turn this to an ADU if you chose to. So this is all potential, whatever you want to do in this area. Another great thing about this property is, like I said, it's on an acre of land. Look at all this. It could be all yours, right? This would be great for a mini farm. You can have chickens, grow your own vegetables, your own fruit. There's already fruit trees here established, already ready for you right now. This is a great area that, like I said, you can create a mini farm without having to be way out in the country somewhere. You have all the amenities you need not far away from here. That is a great selling point for being right here in Milton, Washington. So whether you're looking for a home with space and potential or considering relocating to a town that offers a quiet atmosphere with easy city access, Milton could be the right fit for you. If you want to learn more or check out more homes in the area, give us a call, shoot us a text, or click the link below to schedule time to chat. And don't forget, hit like on this video, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss out on any of our inside looks at some of the best places to live in Western Washington. Until next time, explore, dream, and discover the best places to call home.